After some packages were stolen from their doorstep, this young couple immediately took action. The internet is normally regarded as a free-for-all of instant communication where civility usually goes to die. Everyone feels much safer when they're hiding behind a keyboard where they can hurl insults back and forth and share tasteless memes under the sweet protection of anonymity. Social media in particular is known to be a pretty harsh place, so that's why it's quite refreshing to occasionally hear stories about people using it to actually help each other out every once in a while. After all, that's kind of what the internet was invented for in the first place. One day, after some packages were stolen off a young couple's doorstep, the power of social media actually came to the rescue, and it inspired several strangers to band together in order to ensure that justice would be served. Is it possible to be positive on the internet? Let us know in the comments section below. Then take a quick moment to like this story, and don't forget to subscribe too for much more. It all began when an Independence, Missouri man named Jeff Horner woke up on the morning of his fiance's birthday brimming with excitement. He had ordered 4 special gifts for her that were to be delivered right to their door. And when UPS notified him that they'd finally arrived, he couldn't wait to go scoop them up and give them to his loving partner on her special day. He opened the door, looked down, and found nothing. No packages, no parcels, just an empty front step at his feet. It was like the gifts had just vanished into thin air. Jeff immediately woke up his sleeping fiancée, Kylie Frotto, and sadly broke the news that something had gone terribly wrong with her surprise birthday gifts. Kylie wasn't upset about the presents somehow going missing, but more that Jeff was so broken up over the whole ordeal. It was not a good way to start the day, she later said. The fact that Kylie's birthday surprise had been ruined really agitated Jeff in the following days, but luckily Jeff happened to be a very cautious man who understood the neighborhood that he lived in very well. You see, Jeff had previously installed a few electronic security cameras around his property for the couple's protection, and they'd even come in handy during a previous incident. Late one night, the cameras had captured footage of a large man breaking into Kylie's car in order to steal her $450 anatomy textbook. The images weren't the clearest, but they still helped police with their investigation into the crime. Unfortunately, the thief was never apprehended. After going through that experience, Jeff immediately decided to pull up the recent footage from his security cameras just to see if anybody suspicious had been lurking around their property at the time when the packages were stolen. His diligence paid off as he was quickly able to find video footage of 2 suspicious characters that were walking by his home right around that particular time. On the footage, a man and a woman can both be seen walking down the driveway in front of the couple's home, occasionally taking a moment to glance over at their doorstep full of packages. Then the woman sets something down before actually walking right up to the front door. She's then out of the camera's field of view momentarily, but surely enough, when she reappears, Kylie's presents are seen tucked under her arms as she hustles away. The young couple were shocked by what they saw in the security footage, and they immediately decided to take action. They called the police to file an official report, but after their last experience with a neighborhood thief, they knew this wasn't a guarantee of anybody actually being caught. So Kylie decided to post the surveillance images onto a Facebook page where users help each other track down stolen items that have gone missing throughout the area. Within minutes, Facebook users recognized the thieves and shared their profiles with Kylie. "We started getting names," Kylie said, "and then once we got names, we got locations." When authorities arrived to file the police report, Kylie and Jeff handed over all the information they'd gathered, such as what the suspects looked like, their full names, and even one of their phone numbers. At that point, all they could do was wait and see if anything turned up. Luckily, using all the information they'd been given, police officers were quickly able to track down the woman who was seen on the security footage. And it turns out that she only lived a few houses down from Jeff and Kylie. The police had everything they needed to make an arrest. Unfortunately, the mail slipped away from police, and authorities were only able to recover 2 out of the 4 birthday gifts. But the couple were glad that at least some justice had been served. Blasting this on social media and the response we got, Kylie said, "It's amazing how many people chimed in and said, 'Hey, we know her, and this is her name.'" She continued, "The community effort to catch them just honestly restored my faith in humanity, because there are still decent people out there and not everybody's a jerk. Lastly, Kylie offered a warning to potential thieves in the making. If you want something, get a job and pay for it yourself, she said. Don't steal it from everybody else. Karma will come and bite you in the butt. So there you have it. An innocent young couple were able to find somewhat of a happy ending to a story that started off so foul, thanks in no small part to the power of the internet. Have you ever had a package stolen from your front door? Let us know in the comments section below. Then go ahead and leave this story a like. Don't forget to subscribe as well for much more amazing content.